Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Colorado State Rams, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First down here for this offense. Handoff heading left. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Touchdown, Hawaii. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And on the carry, he's heading left. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They call the counter run here. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He hands it to the back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Downs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. State offense is back out there now. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention. Back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Tailback with another carry. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's escaping the pocket now. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Ball handed to the running back. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
The Rams pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the 1st half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Choosing to return the punt. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Here's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
And the Rainbow Warriors look to keep this drive moving.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. Breaking free at midfield. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Rainbow Warriors line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the handoff. And they're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. On the ground, it's Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Gets hauled in here over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or 2.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
2nd and long now from their own 5-yard line. They'll feed the back again. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Handoff to the right side. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Rainbow Warriors will have to punt this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Ball handed off. Runs through the defender. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking to scramble. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Look out, he's got some space. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rams will kick this away to begin the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Finding some room with the 25. It's a nice gain. They move the football up to the 27.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
First and 10 now for the offense. Here's the option play. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Bringing pressure. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. Ball carrier in space now. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Rams lining up here on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's strong. Run down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in a national title would have been must-see TV. But man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to plow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
important second down play coming up. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. The offense gets set for the 10th play on this drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got room looking for the end zone. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. They'll run it to the right side. In the clear at the 25. Physical one breaking tackles. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Fighting off the tackler. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. It's an option look. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. It's a run to the left. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll try the right here. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Extending the play now. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. Ball carrier tackled there.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the Rams are looking to keep this drive going.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Catch made down inside the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Well, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Rams. And the comeback continues. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so they have to run a couple of plays here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Past the 20. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Point after, knocked right through. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. comes the Colorado State offense on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to take off. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Forced out, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. And he pulls in the catch. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. The Rams come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Got him. He's sacked. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And there's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Hands off to the left. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Rainbow Warriors will have to kick this away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense recovers the fumble. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors.